fans, and welcome to Gully Bridge in Gully, West Virginia, and our opening contest special here as we hear the ring bell and we have Benny Conley taking on Baron Bullard. Benny Conley trying to get the crowd behind him. We want to thank you for joining us here, West Virginia Championship Wrestling in Gully Bridge. We hope you're enjoying this match right here on the Facebook page or Spotlight or however you may be seeing it right now as Baron Bullard is getting the crowd behind him. What a crazy place this is. This is just the start of many exclusive matches here as we have Baron Bullard taking on Benny Conley. A feud that's been building the last few weeks, and right now we have them lock up right in the center of the ring. Baron Bullard takes Benny to the ropes, and Benny just turns him right around into the corner. Now Baron Bullard getting the better upper hand of him, back into the rope, now back out to the center of the ring. But Benny Conley's pushing Baron Bullard over into the other side of the turnbuckle. Now Baron Bullard once again just moving around there as Benny Conley was able to move him back into the other turnbuckle. Baron Bullard now trying to get the upper advantage, now pushes off the middle rope. And once again, just right there in the center of the ring, just going around as Baron Bullard wants. And now he gets the upper hand and just throws the man down onto the mat. Yeah, it looks like they're still locked up. Referee goes down for a 2 count. But they're still with a collar and elbow tie-up. What a great move by Benny Conley and Baron Bullard. Baron Bullard down to one knee. Now back up, standing, walking. Now they're both down to one knee. Just trying to get the upper hand of one another here. What's going to happen next is Benny Conley now, once again, he goes down, throws the man over. One count by referee Cody Green. Baron Bullard getting back up now. Man, what a way to try to fill out your opponent here. Neither one of them could get the advantage. And now Benny Conley just drops down and throws Baron Bullard outside the ring. What you do there is when you're in a collar and elbow tie-up, you try to force your man's head down into your chest so you can throw a headlock onto him. You try to throw their arm up and over so you can put them in a wrist lock or anything like that. But apparently, both men kind of equal in strength here, able to kind of just hold each other at a stalemate, if you will, all throughout the ringside area as Benny Conley once again tries to get the crowd behind him as they are starting to clap there. Baron Bullard was none too happy there with Benny Conley throwing him outside of the ring. Now another big collared elbow tie there. Now Benny let his guard down and Baron Bullard was able to get that wrist lock there. And Benny right there showing the strength that he has and the good mind to know what Baron Bullard let up a little bit. Goes for the cover one. Baron Bullard needs to make sure he keeps those shoulders up. That wasn't really a cover by Benny, more or less just Baron laying his shoulder down to the mat. Now reversing it into a hammerlock there does Baron Bullard onto Benny Conley. Referee Cody Green, your referee for this match here in Gully Bridge at the Gully Bridge Community Center. A big snapmare takeover there by Benny Conley, getting Baron Bullard out of the turnbuckle. Now with a wrist lock right there. Benny Conley trying to figure out what to do with the man here. Now Baron goes down to one knee, grabs Benny's leg, and now he has him in a kind of an ankle lock maneuver here. As Benny Conley looking for the ropes, not sure where to go, not sure how to get out of this. Think he might kick him here, but Baron Bullard needs to watch that foot, and he wasn't. He was looking to the other side. Shoves him off. Here comes Baron. Looks like one of them was going to go for an arm drag, but neither one of them was able to do it. Now Benny is able to do it. Once he gets that arm wringer onto Baron Bullard, he forces him over down onto the mat. Fans, don't forget you can check out our weekly television shows on our YouTube page at youtube.com/WVCW TV. As Benny Conley there looked like he has no hair on the head to pull, so I guess he was pulling some eyelashes there or eyebrow, one or the other. Benny now feeling good about this match, having a little fun with Baron Bullard right there in the middle of the ring. Baron Bullard trying to work his way up, finally does, pushes Benny back into the turnbuckle here. Now referee Cody Green has a 5 count there to get him out. Rake of the eyes, he needs to warn him about that. You're not allowed to do that in the professional wrestling world. Comes in for a clothesline. Benny ducks and moves. Once again, big arm drag by Benny Conley onto Baron Bullard. What a back and forth match this has been. We've seen it at the beginning of the match, the big stalemate, the equal size of strength that the two have here. And I think that's what makes this match really interesting, to see the two the same size and the same strength-wise, same white boots, just pointing that out. Now Benny with the big leg drop onto the arm, just trying to work on that one body part, trying to stretch that one body part out so he may give up. Baron Buller pushes his head back into the scissor lock here. This can cut off some of the air coming into your lungs there as Benny's trying to wiggle his way out. The one thing about this move here, the way Benny is, his shoulders are not on the mat, so he can lay there for a minute. He could very easily right here put his foot on the rope and get the referee to break the hold. Baron Buller looking around, trying to see what he could do. He may want to think about pulling Benny back into the center of the ring there as referee Cody Green's checking. And as he wrenches on a little bit there, trying to knock all the air out of Benny. Referee Cody Green still checking there, waves it off. Benny was able to get out of it that time, but another big arm drag as he's trying to catch that wind back into his lungs and his chest there. Grabs it down. Baron Buller looking up at him, trying to see if he can grab that head again and pull it down as he can. Another leg drop right there onto the arm. And he's watch those shoulders there. Baron Buller does. His referee Cody Green's looking right there. Shoulders clearly up. No count. Referee checking, although he doesn't need to. Still over there looking. Nope. He's got one shoulder down, but not both. Referee Cody Green asking Baron Buller, do you want to give up? Do you want to submit? You can submit them. They don't necessarily have to tap out. They could say, yes, I quit, and that could be it right there. Rake of the eyes, Baron Bullard onto Benny Conley. Now, half tested strength there onto the right arm of Benny Conley. Benny Conley standing there, not really sure what's going on next. Baron Bullard, kind of an old school type maneuver here, walking across that top rope, comes down onto him into a big atomic drop by Benny Conley. Wow, another big arm drag. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, did not hook the leg. 2 count by Benny Conley. Right back onto the arm, that body part he had been working on the whole time. Benny Conley, of course, former tag team champion, was Mad Dog David Lynch. And Baron Bullard, of course, newcomer since Miracle on the Mountain 3 here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Definitely trying to make his way up the ranks of West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Of course, trying to vie for that heavyweight title that is currently held by Scott Reigns. Baron Bullard still feeling the effect of that atomic drop there as he kind of backs himself up into the turnbuckle. Benny Conley taking full advantage, shoots him off. Where's Benny going to go now as he comes to charge? Full head of steam right into the turnbuckles. Baron Bullard sidestepped and he just kind of thrown him right back in there. Now he's working on the left arm of Benny Conley. And he backs up and just kicks it right there, right onto the mid-back, just trying to break that hand there almost, it looked like, as he comes out with a big arm ringer there, does Baron Bullard. Now, could this be a single-arm code breaker onto the arm there? Benny Conley, obviously in a lot of pain here, goes for the cover, does Baron Bullard, but no, he gets that shoulder up in a 1 count. All he had to do was kind of roll over a little bit, and now, that could just knock the elbow right out of place the way Baron Bullard is bringing his knee down there. And now he's just pulling that arm, which could knock the shoulder out of place. Oh, what a move there. It looked like he may have knocked it out of place that time. Benny Conley definitely needs to maybe see some medical attention after that as he's trying to reach for the ropes there. Definitely in a lot of pain is Benny Conley. Oh, and now he just almost breaks the arm by completely bending it the other way. Your arm's not supposed to bend that way. Baron Bullard once again going all over his left arm here after Benny had been all over Baron Bullard's arm as well. Both these men must have had the same game plan as we've seen in the opening of this contest, where both men were definitely jockeying for position here. Baron Bullard asking the crowd if they want him to break it, and for some reason they're getting a little bit of an applause there. Baron Bullard putting Benny Conley in another submission hold. His arm's not supposed to move that way either. Now he's just wrenching on his arm there as he's trying to grab it here. There goes Baron Bullard now, just kind of laying back on it. Just having a good old time as the crowd is kind of liking this here. Oh, and just kind of slaps Benny right there in the stomach. Benny's left arm has got to be hurting him as it's been twisted and turned in every which way but the right one. Now that elbow pad has come off, maybe Baron's making sure it's not fully loaded with anything. and now just hitting him with a forearm right into that left arm of Benny Conley. Oh, right there, trying to knock that shoulder. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's not trying to knock that shoulder out of socket. So Benny, even though he may not give up, he may have to stop. The referee may have to stop the match just because Benny's shoulder is out of socket. As he goes for a cradle roll up here, 1 count. Looks like his foot was on the rope, so referee seen it. And, of course, Baron Bullard has to release the pin and grabs right back onto that left arm of Benny Conley. Once again, a big twist there and a big smack right there, right onto the shoulder blade area. Trying to maybe knock that shoulder out. You know, it's fairly easy to knock a shoulder out of socket. Just unable to do it as of yet as Baron Bullard, as he goes with a swinging arm, swinging maneuver there. I don't really know what to call it as he gets a 2 count there. Benny once again all over the rope, so even if he wanted to grab a hold there, Baron had to get the man off the ropes and just jerks down on that left hand right there. Picking Benny up once again. Could this be a slam onto that arm? Yes, it is, as Baron Bullard is taking it to Benny Conley. Since about halfway through this match, it's been all Baron Bullard. Benny Conley had the opening of this match, and once Baron Bullard was able to shake everything off and kind of get his wits about him, he's taking it all to Benny Conley as he pushes Benny back into the turnbuckle here. What's going to happen next? Referee starts a standing 5 count, shoots him into the turnbuckle, right onto that arm, that forearm of that left side. Comes in, big kick by Benny Conley. Could this be the turnaround for Benny Conley as we see a clothesline out of the turnbuckle? 2 clotheslines out of the turnbuckle. Thrice. That's 3. Goes for the cover. 1 count. Benny's arm has got to be killing him, as though he's able to grab the arm right there as we go for another big suplex. Does Benny Conley onto Baron Bullard? He needed to get a cover there, but Baron Bullard able to get back up, trying to back off, and just grabs Benny by the tights and throws him outside the middle rope. Baron Bullard, like I said, definitely the leader over half of this. Goes to throw a big right hand, blocked by Benny Conley, and a right of his own. Goes for another big right hand by Benny Conley. What's going to happen next? Shoulder right into the gut of Baron Bullard. Where's Benny going to go now? As we go, he goes for another one. Baron hits him with a big knee right there. What is this move going to be right here? Baron Bullard with a big smash right there. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Baron Bullard is your winner.
Friday, November 29th for special Black Friday pricing from 3 p.m. till 7 p.m. 30% off everything in the store at the Lions Den. Exit 28, Jet, West Virginia. Be there. This Saturday night, Real Professional Wrestling returns to Greenbrier County as Next Dimension Wrestling Alliance brings live professional wrestling to the Ronsford Junior High Gym. Come see top stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling such as Mad Dog David Lynch, the Mighty Hojo, Dyke's Riot Squad, and many more. This Saturday night, Ronsford Junior High School Gym, Next Dimension Wrestling Alliance, 7 o'clock bell time. Be there.